Polkadot, once hailed as the future of decentralized technology, now teeters on the edge of oblivion. And at the heart of this storm is a name that has echoed through the corridors of Polkadot: Guinness Stash. This man, a fervent supporter of Polkadot, held 50,000 DOT, a fortune by most standards. And Guinness Stash wasn't just a holder, he was a believer. He promoted Polkadot tirelessly, convinced that it was the key to unlocking a new era of blockchain technology. Back in March, when Polkadot was riding high at its 2024 peak, Guinness Stash was raking in $200 a day just from staking rewards. It was the golden age for DOT, not just for Guinness Stash but for a lot of holders, trading at impressive highs close to $12, given that it was trading around $3 only a year before. But as the saying goes, all good things must come to an end. Since those heyday days, the price of DOT has plummeted, crushing to a low of close to $3 before stabilizing at a precarious $4.34. The once thriving Polkadot ecosystem is now a shadow of its former self, and Guinness Stash saw the writing on the wall. According to Guinness Stash, his decision to sell wasn't just about the price drop. He pointed to a lack of massive promotion in the United States, a crucial market for attracting the kind of institutional investment needed to sustain a project of Polkadot's scale. Without that investment, Polkadot's growth potential is severely limited in his view. But it's not just about the price or the promotion. Polkadot is facing a deeper crisis, one that could threaten its very existence. Now, the ecosystem, while technologically impressive, is struggling to attract users. And despite all the potential, the number of active participants in the Polkadot network is dwindling. Even Jodo, the largest and most influential whale in the Polkadot community, has stopped contributing to the open governance system. When the biggest players start abandoning ship, it's a sign that something is seriously wrong and you gotta question it. And the problem doesn't end there. Polkadot's very utility is being called into question. Unlike other ecosystems where the native token is deeply integrated into every transaction and operation, DOT is only needed to launch a blockchain. Beyond that, its utility is limited when it comes to the actual applications that are launching within the ecosystem, since they can't launch on Polkadot itself, but they use Polkadot's infrastructure to launch on other blockchains which have their own native token. Therefore, retail users do not need to buy DOT. Now, without a clear use case, retail interest has all but dried up. With such few users and a questionable utility, Polkadot risks becoming nothing more than a tech ecosystem with no real-world application. And the clock is ticking. Unless something changes, this once promising project could be headed for disaster. One of the other concerns raised in the community is that almost $5 million from Polkadot's treasury were spent on marketing through content creators, and it hasn't helped push up the price. Is Polkadot dying? Has it already lost a flight? Only time will tell. But for now, the future looks bleak.